thank you everyone for joining us. We're going to start questions now. That's all we've got time.
One man the focus of attention. 4 goals in 3 games. You can't argue with that. It's live next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to the footballing hotbed that is the northwest of England. Our venue is Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. I'm very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Burnley taking on Chelsea.
Well, I'm excited by this encounter today. Both teams have a good game plan, both teams can be physical and both teams have creative players. It could be a case of who wants it more.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, they're going to play with 2 wingers in this 4-3-3 formation, so they need to switch the ball quickly and get crosses into the box. but they also need to get at least 2 midfield players making runs into the penalty area. That's a must.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with 3 of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other 2 sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
And so the battle commences. Pedro Neto. Could be threatening. Decides to shoot. And just wide of the target in the end.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Well, we're at the business end of the season now, and when you look at the top of the table, still unclear who's going to take the title. One thing you can guarantee, though, is you can watch it all unfold live here on EA TV.
Well, you certainly know who pays your wages, Derek. But I think everybody can see this is going to be a great finale to the season. Which team will keep...
Oh, hang on, Stuart, big chance here. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. Let's see about the delivery and taking care of the situation. Well, who will be the player to decide the outcome, to determine the course of events? No reason at all why it won't be this man, Stuart. What do you anticipate seeing from him?
Well, that's a very impressive return, isn't it? He's been excellent, and it's not just been his goals. His all-round players look really bright this season.
Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. Rather than a free kick, it's advantage Chelsea. Oh, well hit, but couldn't keep it down. And he'll go back and hand out a yellow card here.
Yeah, he was always going to go back for that challenge. It was a poor one, you have to say.
Rodri. A chance for him on the flank. Matos. Neto. Could be dangerous. A Chelsea corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And the cross into the middle. Cleared away comprehensively. And never quite had the header on the target. Puig. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Dumfries. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Chelsea struggling to keep the ball. Rodri. Puig. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Palmer with it. Jackson. Now what can they do from here? Got the hand on the ball. Puig. Rodri. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Take the lead. And a goal! That will do it. They've been pushing for it, and now they've been rewarded.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's all about the pace of the passing. One touch, slick movement, and then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So Chelsea get things going again. How will they reply to that setback? And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Well, he's got past his man. A chance to whip it in. An attack full of promise. The first half here comes to an end. Certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point. Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Can he find the right pass? And he's in the clear. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
2-0 now, and back underway. Matos. Here's Chilwell. Neto. Chilwell. He's looking for the right moment for that final pass. The cross is on. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, it takes confidence to try your luck from that sort of distance.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Rodri. And goal news to bring you from the London Stadium. That means, without further ado, it's over to Alex.
Yeah, it's a goal for Arsenal. They've scored the opener here with 58 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. Possession ceded by Burnley. Plenty of support here. Determined defending. Just a reminder, we have more absorbing action from the Premier League coming your way here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Fulham. High quality defending. Or can they be creative from here? And space to cross it. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him, and no wonder he's enjoying himself.
here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Arsenal. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now. I'm hearing there's been a goal at the London Stadium. That means we join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. No one was marking him. He had too much time, and it was a simple finish in the end. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 73 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Rogers. And he takes it on! And a fine stop to turn the ball away. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. And with play stopped, they will make a change. To go. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
So almost at full time, and the home side very much in command. Stuart, what have you made of their overall performance?
Well, the result has never really been in doubt, has it? They've created so many chances with some brilliant attacking play. I think they've looked an outstanding team today.
Now, who can he play it to? Went in strongly, decisively. Jackson. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end. Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time. 3 minutes to be exact. There to take it away. Palmer. And it's with Dumfries. Well, good run and good ball control. All the crosswork out for them. So there goes the final whistle, and a sense of feel-good in the Burnley camp on the back of this victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
But it just seems in this game, he's been a step ahead of his opponents in every way, Stuart.
Well, what more could you ask for? His build-up play was clever, his movement was dynamic, and he scored a couple of goals. What a player he is.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks.
What an intriguing prospect. A game of high profile featuring two magnificent sides, fully prepared for this massive occasion and fully prepared to make this their big showcase. Stay with us on EA TV. It is a stadium that has a feel very much of its own. I'm talking, of course, of Craven Cottage. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Fulham facing Burnley.
Thanks, Derek, as always. This should be a good game. Great atmosphere inside the stadium. We've got two teams full of quality, some interesting matchups, and two coaches that want to play an attractive brand of football. What more could you ask for?
And here's the starting 11 for Fulham.
Well, it's certainly a back four, but I think we'll see a lot of rotation in midfield. They just need to have a good understanding about when to support the front player and when to drop that little bit deeper. It certainly looks like a 4-5-1 to me.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, two holding midfielders, three creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre forward. It's a good team.
Shot, and nicely parried away, and holding on to it at the second time of asking. Well, full credit to the visitors for the way they've gone about their defensive business. In fact, they're the #1 team defensively in the league.
Well, I can only admire the work rate, the know-how, and the desire of their defensive structure.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And so near on the volley.
Well, he'll be frustrated with that finish. That was a big opportunity there.
Sasha Lukic.
We've had a pair of car keys handed in. reception, a pair of car keys and a wallet.
It will be.
If those are your items, please collect them after the game. Thank you.
Sessegnon. Well, good vision. Dealt with that ball comfortably. And blocked there. Wilson. Havertz. Goalkeeper dealt with it. And a short corner, let's see. Paqueta. Kaoru Mitoma. Burnley were the winners when last they were in action against Chelsea. What do you expect to see this time, Stuart?
Yes, that was the all-round team performance, wasn't it? They could have won by more than 3-0. Their fans absolutely loved it. And when you look at the two teams today, I'd expect them to win again. They should be too strong for their opponents here.
It will be. The ball with Lukic. It will be now. Sessegnon. Could be dangerous. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. So the referee blows his whistle for half-time. A tense contest so far, Stuart. What have you... Well, they've got things going again here, and I wonder what kind of second half we have in store for us. And the flag does go up, offside. A good vision there. Mo Salah. On to Gray. Looks promising, but really sticking to the task defensively. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Fulham facing West Ham United. Wilson. Spot on with that tackle. Looking dangerous here. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
Paqueta. Mitoma. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Manchester United.
Well, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. It should be a good game, that. Hopefully, I've not just given it the commentator's curse.
Sessegnon. Sessegnon. Looking for that final pass, looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Rodri. Quarter of an hour remaining here. Cuenca. Berger with it. Harry Wilson. Havertz. And Ronaldo with others in the vicinity. Well, they still have designs on the win. Salah. Can they forge ahead? That's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And now a corner. Can they take advantage of? committed to making the substitution here. This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello and welcome to the footballing hotbed that is the northwest of England. Our venue is Turf Moor. I'm Derek Ray at the microphone, and joining me for match commentary is Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It's Burnley up against Manchester United.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, plenty of attacking width in this 4-3-3, but they'll need to get their midfield players to join the centre forward as much as possible. If not, he'll become isolated.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Luke Shaw starts with Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. And the game begins. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Well, something has happened at one of the other venues. Let's get the up-to-date news from Alex.
Yeah, it was Newcastle United that were awarded the penalty. Luck was on his side today because it hit the post and he's lucky it went in. It's now 1-0 with only 4 minutes played.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Well, make no mistake, Burnley really want the victory after their draw against Fulham. How do you see them faring today?
Well, a goalless draw away from home isn't necessarily a bad result. Today I see it being another close game. I just can't separate these two teams.
That's a good pass. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Well, at this stage of the season, very important to be winning your games.
Oh, can he finish it here, Derek?
Oh, goodness me, off the post. Oh, that is absolutely magnificent. Audacious and outrageous. What a goal it was. One that all football lovers will appreciate. A goal to get the blood flowing.
Well, they don't come much better than this. Just look at the power he generates. That's a brilliant strike on the half volley from a magnificent player.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Sunset. Could be threatening. He read the situation defensively and did his job.
We're celebrating the wedding anniversary. Congratulations, Mike and Eileen.
Salah. In behind for him to chase. Will it be? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. He's driven in the corner. Not all that convincing defensively. Opportunity. And that's a straightforward stop. United might be able to cash in. Able to skip past his man. And the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Mo Salah. The ball with Rodri. He's given us away. Puig. And threading it through. And defensive play to be applauded. Alexander Sørloth. It's time to play it over. There is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And so, officially speaking, the first half is in the history books here in Lancashire. certainly have got to give this man high marks for his work up to this point, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he took his goal well.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Rodri. Salah. That's a good-looking ball. Cleared away properly. Oh, that's a very poor effort, dearie me.
Well, he's made a mess of that. That's a wasted opportunity.
To be replaced by
De Ligt. Sancho now. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Burnley taking on Leicester City. And slipped through beautifully. Sunset. Oh, that's a fine save. And news of a goal at Stamford Bridge. Alex Scott has all the information for us.
It's another for Leeds United. It was a nice pullback, a low-driven shot. They couldn't do anything about that one. They've pulled one back and now trail by one with 59 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. And he's alone in the middle by the look of things. The assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Here's a change for Manchester United. And they're making a change. And support available. Day, that might have gone in for the equaliser.
Yeah, I agree. That was half a chance, I would say. But they still trail here.
Into the final 20 minutes. Well, the situation has changed in the Chelsea game. There's been a goal there. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Leeds. It was a free kick that deflected off the wall and the goalkeeper had no chance with that one. They've pulled one back with 71 minutes played. What a game we have here, Derek.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. Could play it in. Matt. Dalot. And he stopped them in their tracks. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Manchester United battling the clock and the scoreline. And the cross into the middle. They fire it towards goal. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. Well, they have been getting 3 substitutes warmed up, and by the look of it, all 3 are coming on.
Well, what an atmosphere we've got inside this stadium. These supporters are doing everything they can to get their team over the finish line.
The clock is against Manchester United here, but their dreams remain alive. Well, that one has promise. Mount. It's a perfect challenge. And the final whistle. The result here means fans of the Clarets can go home happy on the back of this victory.
Well, Gareth, they didn't dominate the game by any means today, but overall they had the better of the chances and just about deserved their win.
Well, we're focusing on him for a reason. Played with real authority and attack, Stuart.
Well, he obviously scored the winning goal, but it was his overall performance that impressed me most. He was on fire today.
Some questions regarding the match. No further questions.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. Well, they're not unaccustomed to wet weather here at the King Power Stadium, and that's what the players are going to have to deal with. A rainy day here in the English Midlands. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League coming right up. It's Leicester City facing Burnley.
Thanks, Derek. Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
And the lineup for Leicester City.
Well, on paper, they look a very balanced team. But the three advanced midfielders must at times make runs beyond the centre forward. Otherwise, they might just lack a bit of penetration.
And a look at the starting lineup for Burnley.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
Is underway. Ronaldo. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Zalewski. Now Ndidi. Burnley were the winners when last they were in action against Manchester United. How might this one go, Stuart?
Yes, I thought it was a good 1-0 win in front of their own fans. Today I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Palace. The shot was ferocious and it went in off the woodwork. It's now 1-0 with 12 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Will they be able to play it in behind the defence? Mitoma. Return to Mitoma. Mo Salah. Chance here. Strong glove on the ball from the keeper. Dendoncker. And he has options available. Timely defending when it mattered. Mitoma. Moving the ball more than decently, but can they take the lead? And turned onto the woodwork. Superb effort to keep it in. The timing was perfect. Ball one. Paqueta. Mitoma. Salah. Masraoui. There's the feed into the box. Managed to get it out of there. Keeper getting the touch. Well, nothing untoward happened. Now, it looks as though there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Over to Alex for the details.
It's a goal for West Ham. It's now 1-0 with 33 minutes played.
Thank you, Alex. Could be threatening. Behind the net. Keeper dealt with it. Ronaldo. On to Mitoma. The referee's whistle, the first time. So back underway here into the second half. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier League coming up. It's Leicester City facing West Ham United.
What a game that will be. Two good teams in a great stadium. I'm really looking forward to that one.
Things have changed at Craven Cottage. Let's get the news from Alex Scott.
Yep, it's a goal for Fulham. They're back level. It's 1-1 with 53 minutes played.
Many thanks, Alex. Decent looking pass. That's the clearance that was called for. Leicester being afforded too much space here. Nusser Mazraoui, Lucas Paqueta. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Burnley facing Nottingham Forest. Listen to close down the shot. There's 20 minutes remaining now. A change to the scoreline at the Etihad, I believe. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Crystal Palace. They're now behind by 1 with 20 minutes left on the clock.
Thanks as always to Alex Scott. It might still be problematic. Ronaldo. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
I have to say, he's done really well here. He's in the right place and then a decent finish. That's a good goal.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. The floodlights are on and everyone is ready here at Turf Moor. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Burnley, and they face Nottingham Forest.
Thanks, Derek. Well, this should be a decent game today. Both managers will have a game plan. Both teams have a certain style of play, and both sides will want to start quickly. I'm looking forward to this.
This is the lineup for the home team.
Well, it's great to see a team playing with wingers in a 4-3-3, but they've got to be effective, both with their dribbling and their crosses. Otherwise, they'll become bit-part players.
Well, this is what you call chance here. Knocked away by the keeper. And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Well, they're going to play with two wingers here, but I'm just a little bit worried that the centre forward could become isolated. Therefore, the midfield players need to get forward as much as possible in this 4-3-3 shape.
Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And it's in! 1-0! They've breached the defence!
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Madsen. But this could level it. Keeper did his job to begin with. An opportunity from the corner to get right back into this one. Who can they pick out? Well, not cleared away completely. Ricky Puig. Very quick thinking there. Now can they counter clinically? Right, time to send it over to Alex because I believe there's been a goal at the Emirates Stadium.
It's a goal for Leeds. The ball was pulled back from the goal line. He got over it well and was able to keep his shot down. It was a great goal. They're the first on the score sheet here with 24 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Firing it in. A gift for any goalkeeper. Puig. Velasco. Ricky Puig. Can they create something from here? Well, it didn't go to plan in the end. And he has options available. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Must be. And did just enough defensively. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. Half-hearted clearance. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. And I think the threat has been averted. Rivas. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Ricky Puig. And with that, the first... So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Trying to open up the defence. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Gives it a go. A strong glove on the ball from the keeper. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Burnley taking on Leeds United.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
This could square the game, but the keeper has a say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
Well, Derek, he took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Still possibilities. Concession of a corner here. You don't see every day of the week. A triple substitution here. In the short corner, let's see. Laid into the box. It was never really going to be of concern to the keeper, that one. We always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Nottingham Forest taking on Leicester City. Now, what can they do from here? Oh, good-looking run. Stopped a certain goal. There has been Plenty of limbering up from substitutes. And now both sides will make personnel switches. Playing it in. Oh, that's not a good clearance. And quick thinking defensively. And a change to the scoreline I'm hearing at Molineux. Alex Scott.
It's a second goal for Chelsea. They're back in this now with 72 minutes on the clock.
Cheers, Alex. Danger still on. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. Plenty of support here. Do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Angle for Salah. And he's clear as lines.
Well, I think the fans are doing everything they can to get their team back into this. But can they find that moment of inspiration and get an equaliser?
Puig. Salah. Well, the power was there. Maybe the placement, however.